Hey everyone, Karan from Life Accounting here, the #1 firm for small business financial education. And I have an exciting update for you about the EIDL that you don't want to miss. Now, action is required, so please watch until the end of this video. And while you're at it, make sure to give it a like so other EIDL participants can see it. Now, I'm not going to waste any more of your time, so let's jump right into it. The SBA just expanded the EIDL loan in two major ways. First, the max loan amount increased from $150,000 to a max loan amount of $500,000, which is more than 3 times the original amount. This is good. This is great for the small businesses and the nonprofits that need this money. Now, I've always thought that the $150,000 max loan amount was a little too little, and I'm glad to see the SBA has finally increased it. It's about time. Secondly, the SBA increased the economic injury coverage period from 6 months to 24 months of economic injury. This is huge. Not only can you borrow more money, but you can now get 24 months of relief. And on that note, here's what the SBA Administrator, Isabel Guzman, had to say about that increase. More than 3.7 million businesses employing more than 20 million people have found financial relief through SBA's Economic Injury Disaster Loans, which provide low interest, emergency working capital to help save their businesses. However, the pandemic has lasted longer than expected, and they need larger loans. Many have called on SBA to remove the $150,000 cap. We are here to help small businesses, and that is why I am proud to more than triple the amount of funding they can access. Now, I agree wholeheartedly with everything Isabel Guzman said, and I know you do too. So let's talk about what all of this means for you and how you can get the increased limits and time frame, whether you already received the loan or this will be your first time applying for the loan. If you have already received the EIDL, you should have gotten an email in your inbox from the SBA sometime between April 6th and now. If you have, let me know in the comments. But while we're here, let's take a look at the email. If you don't see an email from the SBA, be sure to check the email address you used for your original application. And be sure to check your spam. I've been hearing a ton of people mention that they found their email in spam. Also, not all emails have been sent out yet due to the sheer number of people who received the loan. If you did not get the email, you can still use the steps I'm going to go over to request an increase, so don't panic. So here in the first half of the email, it gives an overview of the loan increase limit. Now, the second half of the email goes into detail on how you can request an increase. Here are the steps outlined within the email. First, send an email to COVID EIDL increase request at sba.gov. Don't forget the S at the end. Next, use subject line EIDL increase request for and insert your 10-digit application number. You should be able to find your application number in previous emails regarding your loan. Then, include in the body of your email identifying information for your current loan, including things like your application number, your loan number, your business name, your business address, business owner names, and your phone number. And lastly, do not include any financial documents or tax records with your initial request. SBA will send a follow-up email notification if it needs additional documents. Now, here are a few things to know about sending that email. First, some people have been receiving an auto reply and others have not. But if you don't receive an auto reply and don't get an email bounce back, your request should have gone through. Only send one email. Listen guys, if you send multiple, it may restart your position to get a response or could slow down the overall response time. It says right here in the bottom half of the email, due to high volume of incoming requests, SBA reports it may be several weeks before a response is received. You heard that guys, several weeks before a response is received. Those who request a loan increase should not resend multiple requests if they do not hear back right away from the SBA, as extra emails, listen here guys, could slow down the overall response time. Hey, I know you can get antsy if you don't hear back from anyone, but please y'all, only send one email so you can maintain a good spot in line to hear back. Now, you think the SBA would have a better system than email to ask for an increase, but I guess we should know better by now based on previous rollouts of everything related to PPP or the EIDL. Most people are not having to submit any additional document requests. Those who do have to submit extra documents typically are asked for two things: 2019 taxes and 4506Ts. And those are typically new businesses or those with bad credit. I'm also seeing reports of people in Facebook groups and on Reddit who are seeing 3 times their initial loan amount. Now, if you sent out an email, has anyone received a message back yet? If so, let me know in the comments. Now, that was instructions for those who have already received an EIDL. If you're thinking about applying or have recently applied and waiting for a response, you will automatically be considered for the $500,000 max loan limit and the increase of 24 months of coverage. That's according to the SBA. But I'll place a link to apply within the description for you. But you can also go to sba.gov, scroll down a bit, and you'll see a big icon that says EIDL. Click that, and it will take you to a page where you can see the loan detail and also apply. As of right now, the loans carry the following terms: a non-forgivable fixed 3.75% interest rate for businesses, or a non-forgivable fixed 2.75% interest rate for nonprofits, a 30-year term, no prepayment penalty or fees, up to $500,000 loan amount, and 24 months of coverage for your business. If you have any questions about applying, go ahead and leave a comment. Now, I'm ultimately excited about that increase in limits and loan amounts, and truly hope that the SBA moves with speed so small businesses and nonprofits get the help they desperately need and the help they desperately deserve. I hope you found this video useful and interesting. If you did, please go ahead and like this video and comment below if you sent out an email already to ask for requests, if you plan on sending out an email, if you plan on applying. Let me know in the comments, y'all. Let's help everyone out together. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on videos we're putting out to help you navigate your financial future. I'm Kron from Life Accounting. Until next time.